But all miracles require sacrifice. Howl all you want. It won't bring him back.
Alright, welcome to another Warframe video. If you are from my Vauban video about his mods, or my Steinex video or short about his, is he ruined or not, that got a lot more attention than I was hoping for. I guess just because I didn't know how it was going to get taken. Honestly, the big thing about that is nobody fully understood me, and I didn't ever point it out, which is on me. I didn't fully point it out, so I understand that. A lot of people were mad about Steinex, that video, because of the fact that I never mentioned, or they thought I was meaning that he was good for Steel Path. Now, the big thing that I wish, if people are watching at this point and you can hear me, please listen, because I really want to know if there's a better way to test than on level 95 Heavy Gunner Grineer. Now, I know somebody in a video past has told me I forgot it, probably had to find it. I remember looking at it and I didn't know what they were or where to find them. So if somebody is at this part of the video and can tell me, please, it'd be great. I would love to actually fully test on, because it would be better for me. Because I have gotten Steel Path, I have messed with some mods on some frames. I've put them up against level 95 Heavy Gunner Grineer that I do in my test videos. But I really want to try to get a mod, to get a build for some frames to actually put it out to those people who are not, I don't want to say mad, but upset, I guess, that I didn't really point out or show that he was good in Steel Path, which I get. I was using him for the regular star chart, and that's not what I guess most people want, or people who were clicking on that short. So that was a shock to me. I really didn't know much about Steel Path. I guess this came out, I don't know when it came out, honestly. I don't ever remember this being a thing, but I remember everything else. I remember how to farm stuff. I remember some mods and or some frames and how to get them, and where to get some mods. Obviously things have been changed. That was, I don't know when Steel Path, it might have came out when you had to go on Void to get primes and not just go anywhere on the map. Either way, to quickly describe how to get the Steel Path, what you have to do is you have to go through all of these missions here and complete every single one, even the Zerman, the Void, every planet, Lua, Kuva Fortress. You need every single thing done. Once you do that, you'll get a little prompt up here from Teshin, and then you'll have to visit the Strata Relay for two things, not just Teshin, but there are two things, and one of these things you probably want to do before you finish all, or you think you finish all of the quests or missions. Right now, once you're in here and your Strata Relay, just hit fast travel and go to Teshin. Well, look at that. Once you get that prompt from Teshin, you're going to want to go towards him into the Strata Relay and talk to him. Here, this wouldn't say this at first, it would just say Steel Path with a question mark. Then once you click that, he'll, I guess, briefly describe it, and then this prompt appears, which basically shows what you can buy with the stuff you can get in Steel Path. So you can get these cool little things that are Teshin's armor, I guess. These two things expire, which seem to be the only thing that expire. These look useful. Honestly, I've seen some. As soon as you unlock Steel Path, by the way, you get some little extra slots or arcane slots on your weapons. But you get these little rewards that you could get with all this stuff that you earn from the missions in Steel Path, from the little alert box at the top. It's not the alert box, but it's a separate thing from it, but it's at the top of your mission or of your star chart. So that is one person you're going to visit for sure, just to even have Steel Path as an available thing now. You're going to go where all the syndicates are. So upstairs is where all the syndicates are. So once you go to the left, sharp left after you get out of the elevator, or once you get to the stairs, when you have decisions to make a right or left, you want to go over here to the Arbiters of Hexus and go right here to this little dude. Now, before you have all of the missions done and completed, once you click on this, there will be a prompt that will pop up to the top left from Arbiters of Hexus that tell you the amount of missions you have left and the names of them if you have a few left. That's what happens when you click on this. So if you don't have, and you don't have a lot of missions completed because you just went through the plan just to get the quests and the junctions and everything else like that, you can click it for fun just to see what I'm talking about. But this is a thing that you can unlock once you get the Steel Path unlocked from Teshin. This is pretty huge. When I saw this, I was kind of shocked. There's a lot of mods. This is pretty cool on a headshot kill, 15 energy. This could be really beneficial to some frames that you don't want to build on energy. These are probably ones you're going to really want to pick up. Look at that one. Critical chance when aiming for 12 seconds. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Or even ones that don't even need you to get anything on kill. Like just projectile speed, beam length, cool, 80% stash chance, boom, you don't even need to kill anybody for it. So I definitely recommend getting these once you get Steel Path. These look really nice. I'm sure, I don't know because I never knew the exact names of a lot of these, but I'm sure you can sell these for a decent amount of platinum, or 15, 20, I don't know how much they might go for, but some platinum in this trade chat. So that would be good for you as well. Alright, and that is all to show the Steel Path. If anybody somehow made it to the end here, if somebody could really tell me how to get some of these things, how to make it so I had to get some of these things. I don't need to know how to get some of these things. I could figure that out. The good enemies to test on in order to provide a good Steel Path video. Now, obviously, I could just do Steel Path missions, test them out, but, you know, what could somebody physically see in a video that would make it pop out better than just a level 95 Heavy Grenadier? Alright, and before the outro begins, I want to thank everybody who says, even though it's criticism, even though you might hate me for that little YouTube short, if you find this video, or maybe I might make this into a YouTube short, but if you find this video and you were one of those people who were criticizing me, thank you. Really, I did not know much of Steel Path. I knew it was something I had to do. Once my Vauban video came out and people said you need to try them on Steel Path, I use them for Steel Path and stuff about Vauban and Steel Path. That was kind of telling me, hey, I needed to do this, but I didn't. I forgot about it. I was just focusing on the star chart, some more videos, and just seeing that a lot of people were hating on Steinex. I wanted to see if he was really that bad, and I didn't even think about Steel Path when making that video. And now knowing that a lot of people actually play Steel Path, and there's a lot more high levels than I think in the game, then I have to start making those videos then. So anyways, thank you so much for the comments. I really do appreciate it. And the likes as well, and the subscribers. The count has gone up, and it's really nice to see that. And it's really nice to see comments go up with it. Even though not everybody who interacts is going to subscribe or like, it is still cool to see that people are going to take their time to interact. Even if it's criticism, it's still something I can learn off of. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and this outro.
But you have never had to sacrifice your love for faith. Imagine to live forever with only one memory. Seeing the one you love die.